Hi everyone.
Hello.
So in this video we will be reviewing and applying on one hand the Structure Clear Gel with the Gelish by Gelish with the Gelish foundation, and on the other hand in the next video I'm just going to give you a quick preview. We're going to do the Builder in a Bottle by Orly in the next video, and the link is going to be below. So if you can just put this hand aside, please. So we already prepped these nails. I did a quick manicure and dehydrated these nails. These, like, here's the skinner of the nails. Isn't it amazing? Bi-weekly manicures, by the way.
You
How
want to know
about that? Why? Because I do your manicures. Why?
I'm not chewing my nails anymore.
Yes, that's too, exactly. Yeah, because the chewing actually, it makes the skin grow much thicker.
30 years of chewing.
Know. And
come
success.
to an end.
Okay, so we're just gonna use the pH balance or pH bond, it's called.
I can guarantee you I'll fall off the bandwagon though.
What? That's why I'm saying you need an overlay on these nails.
I did fine once or twice.
What?
I said I did fine for what, like once or twice for like a week.
This hand, and the other one is for another video. Put this one away. Go. I know, it kind of stinks, eh? All right, so now we're gonna use the primer. And you know what? I'm going to use it only on the ends because we want to soak it off in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, there is going to be another video. Oof, this one stinks too, big time.
Oh.
With a removal process.
It smells like hot plastic.
All right.
Not that I know what hot plastic smells like, but I can only imagine that it smells like that.
Foundation. Oh. Foundation is a gel base coat, and it's supposed to be applied very, very thin. And it's supposed to be cured for 10 seconds in a UV or 5 seconds in LED. So let's just kind of... And I think they kind of recommend dry brushing it sometimes. This one stinks as well. We have a stinky gel here. Do you smell it?
Yep.
Okay, so in this case, sometimes what I do is when I'm working with a stinky product.
Put your filter on.
Yeah, the fan.
Fan, filter, fan.
Okay, so this is not, I've used Gelish in the past many times. I always kind of remembered this as a very, very thick base that was difficult to kind of apply.
Times have changed.
It's not really the case. It's our opinions about certain things change. Our experiences change, so I think that's what it is. Because sometimes, you know, you kind of like try something, you're like, oh, I kind of hate it, and then you go back to it and you're like, wow, I love it. So we did another review that I urge you to watch.
Yeah. To watch.
Mosaic product.
I
think the most shocking product that I've reviewed so far.
Shocking. And
it was a naturally overlay like this. Okay, 10 seconds in the light. I will provide the link below to that shocking video.
Shocking. So
10 seconds. And
I'm wondering how many more times we can say that before people start getting annoyed. Yeah,
like, okay, stop with the shocking video. So Gelish Structure initially came in a jar, and it was a little bit thicker, and then they came out with the pink and the nude one. Okay, pull it out. Out, quick. And the pink and the nude, and now they came out with, well, no, after that they came out with clear, so this is the clear one. Because I don't think you want to wear the pink, do you? I don't have the pink. No. I gave it away. Okay, what I do love about this is the brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the smell first. Smell test. This one smells actually pretty good.
It smells like
sweet
sap or something.
Sap?
Yeah, it's got kind of like this sharp aftertone. It smells kind of sappy. Like pine tree sap.
Okay, so we're just gonna brush it on because you know what? I think this is supposed to be applied thin. I know some people build with this product, but...
Well, considering it's you have a brush in your hand and you're brushing it on, I mean, that all kind of makes sense.
Huh?
He said, well, I'm just going to brush it on. Well,
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
you brush it on? You have a brush in your hand. That's what you're using it for.
Ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like build with it.
Bad joke. Yeah.
So, you know what? The consistency of this one is very, very good.
Yeah?
Yes. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice.
We're repeating a lot of words today.
Yeah, I know. We've done already like 3 videos. 3, 2, whatever.
This is number 3.
Yeah, so we're just kind of, we're not tired, but we're just being stupid. Because, you know, it kind of brings...
Well, I mean, when you've been sitting here for like 4 hours of filming and,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, the life of YouTuber, what can I say? Okay, flash it under the light quickly. And let me know if it's burning. And? No?
Like 2 out of 10.
Oh, okay. So you just
it's like a slight warmth.
Okay. So we are curing this one in a traditional, did I mention that already? Traditional UV lamp. And the reason why is because we don't have the Gelish lamp.
But we have a light elegance lamp.
Yeah, which is kind of like, don't quote me on that, but it's kind of like universal. These old, there's a fluff, old tunnel lamps are kind of more universal. So, all right, this goes in the lamp and it stays, oh yeah, like flat first. That's a good idea. You're so good. And now all 5. Yeah. And we're gonna cure it for 2 minutes. These UV lamps, as long as the bulbs are good, because these actually have the Philips bulbs, they cure very, very well.
Yeah. The only downside to this lamp that we have is that it's very small, very compact, and to get my hand in there properly is a bit of a challenge. Because I've just experienced...
You have a man's hand. You have a man hand, that's why. None of my clients have that issue.
The last time I checked, I have like lawn gnome sized hands. But anyways, yeah.
They're kind of thick. They're thick
bumping the bulbs does not feel pleasant.
No.
No, they're kind of hot. Mm-hmm. They kind of burn the hand.
Yeah, so the lamp is very narrow. The opening is very narrow in this lamp. And that is why the lamp is it's stronger, because the bulbs are closer to the surface.
Really close. Like if you were to compare this like to an older C&D lamp, or
this is actually pretty close to
or like an old like accents lamp. I mean, like
the tunnel lamp.
Yeah, like there's a lot of room in there, and where this one, there's like no room. Mm-hmm. Like there's 0 room for error when you're putting your hand in. You have to be very careful.
You have to be careful.
And make sure that obviously you don't slam your hand into the bulbs. Because they're kind of hot.
And because like I mentioned, the closer the bulbs are to the surface of the nails, the stronger the cure is, because it's closer. It's just like when you are on our planet, closer to the equator, you get a better tan than living up north, right? Because you're closer.
I beg to differ about the tan. I only say this because growing up farther north, there was a few people that were local to us that during the summer looked like footballs.
Okay, well,
and I
know,
really mean
but...
that like tanned leather.
Yeah.
Like stuff that you see on a reality TV show and laugh to yourself thinking, haha.
So now I'm going to, these actually look very good. Very good. There's no yellowing. It looks very bright. But now my question is, okay, it's kind of sticky. So
look what you've done. You've made a mark. Look.
So I'm going to put a top coat and we'll see if this is actually shiny. It's not.
You've
a little bit shiny.
You've ruined it.
How does it feel like without the gloves? Because I have gloves on. Okay, can you touch with the other hand? If it feels very rubbery.
Is it gonna?
Oh,
am I gonna develop an allergy?
No, because it's already wiped. Is it like super rubbery?
I can't tell with this hand.
Okay. No, actually, it's actually I'm surprised. All right, so we won't do the top coat Because it looks to me that it's kind of,
We're not going to do the top coat.
no.
All right.
Let me just, yeah, because it looks actually good, even without. Okay, well that's, okay, I'll do the top coat on one nail.
That should be probably the pinky.
Yes. So what we're going to do,
You don't have to scuff it, do you?
a little bit. I want to see how it scuffs. So if you wanted to shape it, you can shape it. This nail is not refiled or anything, it's just hit.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, remember on the last video we were talking about it, you said you slammed it somewhere. I was just watching the video, so...
Was it my pinky finger or index finger?
I think it was the pinky. Okay, top coat. Where's the top coat? So Gelish, top it off.
Top it all off.
So if, let's say you want to adjust the... What is that?
A fluffer?
No, it's like kind of weird. Like it kind of, maybe I have to shake it.
Why, what did it do?
It kind of like, what do you call it?
Spread?
Yeah, like it was, oh my god, I'm lost for words.
Spread?
Okay, that sound was my chair. It sounded really like something else. Okay, give me a thumb.
Flatulence.
I swear it was a flatulence. Did that glow under the light a little bit?
Of course, you know, if you guys are willing to go check out our Patreon and maybe pay, maybe you'll find out the truth if that was flatulence or not.
All right.
Go sign up. Ask me a question.
Oh, you see, look, it got lumpy.
Lumpy bumpy.
Okay, well, cure it longer. I'm not impressed. So there we go. I don't know why this top coat did that. Maybe there was sometimes a tiny bit of alcohol left. And
Did you shake it up?
No.
Now that song by the Cars is stuck in my head.
Anyway, so we're gonna let it cure for 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. UV cure.
Oh, I forgot that it takes so long.
Yeah, 2 minutes, and we will be
2 minutes.
back
We'll be back in
two
2
minutes.
Actually, they usually get it with the people.
Okay, yeah, true.
All right, so 2 minutes later, here we are. And survey says...
That's pretty good. It's a little
lumpy bumpy.
lumpy, a little bit, but it looks really good.
Whatever, we'll keep it.
So, you know.
Did you wipe the thumb?
Yeah, I did.
Wipe it again, just to make sure.
So, yeah. So this is it. I mean, nothing super, like, crazy with this video, but...
We'll find out how everything
Yeah.
wears in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So we will be back with the review, with the, well, with the removal and the 2-week wear test.
And what do you guys think? How long do you think it's going to last? Do you think there's going to be any bubbles? Do you think there's going to be any breakage, any cracks, anything? Leave a comment down below.
Are you
If you
gonna
like the video, hit the like button.
Yeah, don't hit the dislike, please.
Yeah, don't do that, because you know what? That is a very, very...
It's, yeah, bad karma happens.
That's just some not cool stuff to do. And you know what? We're getting into the festive holiday season.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about positivity and love, sunshine and farts. And, you know, let's all be good people and don't hit the dislike button.
And I have a question. Sorry for interrupting you.
Question?
Yes. Are you going to abuse these nails? Like
Yes,
you did
I
the other
am.
ones? No, I'm serious.
I'm serious too.
Okay. So this
Tire
is going
season.
to be, yeah, it's going to be a good test like
Yep.
the previous video. You guys have to see the previous video.
Go check it out if you haven't seen it
link
already.
below because it's very
You gotta go
interesting.
check it out. It's some pretty cool stuff.
I would say that's the best that I've ever...
In the 13 years that we have been doing this type of stuff, this is the best that any product has ever lasted on my nails in 13 years.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry.
Go check out the video and like it.
In the next video,
lot.
we will be doing the Orly builder in a bottle. So check out the next video. There's you have an evening planned out for you. You can just keep watching the videos, okay?
Yeah, you can binge watch, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Who needs Netflix when
When
you have nail
us,
videos
when you have people like me
and me?
and you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.